Greetings YouTube. Today we're looking at a Harnds knife, a word I have a hard time saying because it's so many consonants in a row. This is the Assassin model. Let me see if I can read the number for you. CK9171 GY Assassin. A lot of G's in there. Now it says this is titanium, and I think that's just the color. I don't think there's anything in titanium about this knife at all. I think it's purely a steel constructed knife because it was $38 off of Amazon, so I don't think there's anything titanium on this. I think they're just referring to the color, which I happen to like the color of this. It was nice because, again, it's not tactical black, and I always like when I can get a knife that isn't tactical black. So we have steel scales. We have a deep pocket carry clip, which is also a nice design. I just happen to like the aesthetical design of that. Just a single nice thin piece of metal bent over. It works quite well. Semi-open construction, but mostly open. This section down here doesn't actually cover a whole lot. There is no lanyard hole on this thing, and the only fasteners you can see are this one and this one, because the rest of it is just clean lines, which I really appreciate. This is a flipper. It's your only option. There's a little bit of jimping here, and so here we go. This is a beautiful knife. Now, I purchased a Talisman from the same company. Was so floored by the quality. So this next opportunity I got to buy some knives, I rushed out and got another from this company, and I am as equally impressed by this. Comes out of the box with an excellent edge, really nice edge on this thing. We have this very aggressive thrusting style. Look at that, it's aggressive. It just like you want to stab things with this thing. Flat grind, secondary bevel. And as in the Talisman model, the liners have been beveled here, so when your finger lands after the open, you got a little extra space in there. Very nice, because that's where your finger is going to land. I really appreciate that. Skeletonized liners, nice touch. A lot of people don't do that. Lockup on this is about a third, maybe a little less, and it is nice and solid, no movement at all. Let's take a look at how much retention we have on this, which is actually kind of hard to check because the blade sits really deep in there. It really is slim. So let's see if I can. I want to bring it up just a little bit. Here we go. So I want to see how much. There we go. There we go. Pulls that in right and nice and tight. By the way, it's nicely centered as well. I got to tell you, this comment is justly from one knife person out there to all the other knife people watching. This thing is ridiculously fun to play with. Absolutely a blast. I spent hours in the living room watching TV with my wife one night, just flicking this thing. It opens and closes so smoothly. The quality on this is just top notch. It's a $38 knife, and it's easily worth the price of knives out there I've seen in the 80+ range in the same quality level. Just Harnds I bought 2 knives from them, and I've been floored by their quality in both cases. So I'm very happy with this company so far. I will probably pick up some other blades in the future just so I can see how they do overall. Because sometimes, you get lucky, and sometimes you will find that there are some quality variations as you try different models. But yeah, if you like a flipper that's a slim design and rides really, because of it's so slim, it rides really comfortably in your pocket. This takes up very little real estate in your pocket because it's so slim. If you like that in a knife, buy this thing, man. It is worth your time. I'm really very happy